Awesome. All right, guys, we are going to start sitting today. You're going to find yourself in your easy Sukhasana position or your favorite sitting position. Find your comfortable place for your hands. Draw your body weight into your sit bones, sit tall through the spine, close your eyes. Right away, just start to step away from the outside world, from anything that is outside the room you're in, building, and you bring yourself where your body is here on the mat. Just knowing that you are in your safe place here. The only thing that can get to you here is your own mind. Let your mind begin to open, let it clear. Let go of all the clutter, let go of all the chatter, all that outside noise. Right here, there are no demands. You inhale, reach the arms out and up. Side bend, exhale over to the right. Inhale up. Left. Inhale up to the right. And this time, reach over and fold that left shoulder to the right knee. Inhale all the way up. Exhale over to the left and fold right shoulder to the left knee. Feel all the way down into your back. Inhale, lift. One more time like that. Exhale right and fold. Inhale, open it up. So we should get that little side bend in there too, and then stretch down into your low back. Side bend, and up. Forward fold, exhale, take it down. Walk it up. Change the cross extension of the legs. Taking your hand, just not directly touching the head, but just sort of behind the head, right? Keeping the hands open. And this is your inhale center. Exhale, we take another side bend, but this time we're using our core strength. It's not so much stretch as it is activation. Inhale, center. Left. Center. One more like that. Center. And left. So if you're feeling that warmth come into your core, your back, center. This exhale, take that right elbow toward the left knee. Just a little tap maybe. And then center. And switch. So now you're taking this core activation into a twist. Just a little tap. And up. Try to look up to the sky. Do it one more time. Right elbow. Center. And left. Up to the sky. Forward fold. Tongue at the bottom of your mouth, the whole practice. Walk it up. Shifting, come into all fours. Cat cows. Warm up your back. Core. And as much movement into your spine as you're able to, getting your spine joints kind of ready to move. Take all the variations you love. Maybe you like to stretch those wrists out while you're here. Especially if you are someone that works from home and you're on that computer all the time. Wrist stretching, really, really important. Your next breath, coming into your neutral spine, walk yourself back a step. So your toes are at the back edge of your mat. We're going to find our puppy pose. Walk your hands one big step forward, tilt your tailbone out like you do for your cow, and drop your chest your chin to the mat. Now, of course, if that's not happening, tuck your chin and bring your forehead or your hairline to the mat. Take a moment here, let your shoulders melt and settle. We're going to do our best to keep our hands where they are, and we're going to move into our little seal pose. But as we inhale, you're going to come up, and we're going to bring a little softness in the elbows and drop those hips, right? Now you could take this to like a little cobra, right? Even kind of a modification of Sphinx, where you find that extension of the arms and you look up and you find your seal pose. Seal pose because the hands are way out in front. If it was up dog, your arms would be under, your hands would be under the shoulders by the ribs. Exhale, zip up, push back to puppy. Oh yeah. Notice if your knees are starting to go wide, keep them hips width. Let's do it again. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull back. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, back. Last one. Exhale, puppy. Get ready for down dog. Inhale, coming up. Realign as needed. Downward facing dog. Exhale, walk it out. Anything you love here. Feet together and touching your right leg. Inhale, lift it up and up. Try to keep the leg straight the entire time. As you exhale, the toes are just going to tap down to the floor where they started, and then up again. Inhale up. Exhale, tap. Inhale up. This exhale, bring the foot forward between the hands. High lunge. Inhale, reach it up. Now this exhale, warrior one, you're just going to let that back heel plant down to the ground, trying to keep your belly, chest, and hips facing forward as much as possible. Inhale, gaze up, extend back. And exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. Left leg, inhale up. Exhale, straight leg, just tap the toe down. Inhale up, and keep the leg straight the whole time. Exhale, tap. Inhale up, keep the weight of the arms even. Step it forward, high lunge. Inhale up. As I fall over. And exhale, let the heel come down so you keep, the only thing that changes is that back leg. Inhale, open, look up. Exhale, come back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, tailbone is high. Exhale, bring your feet to your hands. Forward fold, hang out. First time in your Uttanasana. Your knees soften here if they need to. Open legs wider if they need to. Spread your toes. Arches lifted. Tongue to the bottom of the mouth. And our inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, hug your nose to your knees, go deeper. Pass through chair. You're going to bend your knees, scoop the arms forward and up, so you're really pressing through your legs during that lift. Nice little leg activation. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart, feet together. Right knee to the chest, inhale up. Push it back, exhale, push. Warrior three. Take the right hand down to the ground or to a block. Left arm to the sky, revolved half moon. Right foot steps to the back of the mat. Round, exalted warrior. Inhale, scoop it all the way up and back. Exhale, finding your side angle, where elbow can be on your thigh, hands can be down to the floor or up on a block. Breathe. Round, here's to exalted again. Inhale, scoop it up and back. Exhale, reach up. Here you're going to shift your weight and move into your traditional half moon. We did the revolved one earlier. Bottom hand can be high on the block. Bottom hand can float a couple inches off the ground. It can be on your standing leg. Whatever floats your boat. Take an inhale here, extend and reach. We're going to step the foot back. Exhale, ground your heel. Warrior one, facing forward. Inhale up. With the exhale, we're going to take a little thread the needle variation. Your left hand will come down to the floor, anywhere you want it to be. The right arm is going to go under the leg. And we're going to try to bring that right shoulder toward the ground. Maybe the head. It's not really a lizard. That back heel stays grounded if you can. Both hands to the ground as you come up. Now your left arm is going to go under the leg, right? So your hand is now on the outside of your foot. And we're going to bow a little bit here. Try to get that left shoulder underneath as much as you can. Binding. Left arm comes around the leg. Right hand comes around. You're looking for your hands to find each other. It's kind of like Humble Warrior, except that the left arm is all the way under and around the leg. Don't worry if the hands don't find each other. It is okay. You can even have one hand on the ground for balance. No problem. Looking forward. We're going to take that right foot next to the left foot. So you might be in a half bind, might be in a full bind, you might have no bind. It's okay. From here, shift your weight into the right foot to pick up the left heel. You can stay there, or begin to make your way all the way up and find your bird of paradise. Walls can be helpful here to help you keep your balance. For instance, if I'm turning forward, that's what it looks like. Yeah? And you don't even have to have the bind. And then begin to lower down. Let the hands release, forward fold. Let it hang for a moment. Woo! Soak all that in. Halfway it long. Exhale to your plank. Heart forward. Chaturanga. Up dog, open. Down dog. Breathe. Tailbone high, inhale. Feet to your hands, exhale. Inhale, get long. Exhale, stretch. Pass through chair. Inhale, dip. And press up with the legs. Exhale, heart. Now we're going to do our other side. Inhale, left knee picks up. Exhale, push it back. Find your warrior three. Left hand's going to come down to the floor or to a high block. Right arm to the sky, finding your revolved half moon. Or if the stretch in the standing leg is too much, just bend the standing knee. Stepping the left foot to the back of the mat, ground to the heel. Exalted warrior. Inhale. Scoop it all the way up. Gaze high. Exhale, reach out to your side angle. Hold it just for a moment, kind of feel where that bottom hand wants to be. And again, exalted, scoop it. Exhale, take it through side angle to push off into your traditional half moon. Breathe. Our bottom hand on the block on the floor, 2 inches off the floor, on the standing leg, wherever you love. And then taking the left foot down to the floor again. Ground to the heel. Warrior one. Reach it up. Thread the needle. Exhale. The right hand comes down wherever it can go. Left arm comes under the leg. And we're trying to bring that left shoulder and head down to the ground. Keep that back heel grounded if possible. Breathe.
give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel
And coming up onto the hands. Right arm goes under the leg or the outside of the foot. Try to tuck that shoulder in as much as you can toward the back of the knee. If we can, right hand comes around, wrapping around the leg toward the low back. You can keep your left hand where it is, or you can take the left hand and bind. Looking forward, we bring that left foot up to meet the right foot. Shifting your weight into the left foot, pick up the right heel. And begin to make your way up to your, this side's a little tougher for me. Woo-wee. Thankfully I have walls. Bring it to your bird of paradise. I haven't done this pose in a while. Where the binding doesn't have to be there. We're looking for that one-legged balance. Get there any way you can. Breathe. And gently return the right foot down. When you get there, release the hands forward fold. No rush. Woo! And it'll all soak in.
When everything's made to be perfect, I just want you to know who I am.
Halfway get long. Exhale to your plank. Heart forward. Chaturanga. Up dog, look past the eyebrows. Exhale, zip up. Downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, tailbone is high. And exhale, take a little child's pose. Just settle back for a moment. Check in. Returning to your puppy. Returning to your seal. Inhale. Open. Stay here. To your belly. Exhale down. Great. Bend your knees. Open up the knees a little bit wide. Reach your hands back. So hopefully you're able to find the feet. Now, if you're not, a strap can be kind of handy here. Sort of looping around, right? And you can use your strap to hold. Like that. But we're looking for bow. You don't have to grab the legs. You can just reach. We're trying to kick those toes up. Lift the heart. Let the shoulders get pulled back. Heart open. Breathe. One more inhale, kick those toes a little bit higher. As you exhale, take it down. Hands by the low ribs, elbows over wrist. Up dog. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Twist it out, walk it out. I want to find our flow one more time, just little slight modifications to it. Inhale, tailbone lifts. Exhale, feet to your hands, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stretch. Pass through chair. Inhale, lift it up. On the same side. Exhale, heart. Right knee. Inhale, exhale, push back. Inhale, right hand down, left arm high, revolved half moon. Exhale, step to the back of the mat, ground to the heel. Inhale, windmill, exalted warrior. Exhale, side angle. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, take it over to your half moon, push off. Inhale, extend, reach, open. Exhale, step to the back of the mat. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, one thread the needle. Inhale, all the way up again. We're not going to do that bird of paradise twice. Exhale, touch down, step back, plank. Heart forward. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Tailbone high. Feet to your hands, forward fold. Lengthen. Nose to your knees. Take it to standing through that chair. Exhale hard. Last side. Left leg. Push back. Right arm up. Revolved half moon. Exhale, step back. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, one more time. Open it up, big, big, big. Exhale, half moon. Push up. Inhale, open, 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 reach. Exhale, step back. Inhale, warrior one. One thread the needle. Inhale, return. Plank. Heart forward. Chaturanga. Up dog open. Down dog. Breathe. Good job, guys. Alright, we're going to do a fun little thing here. You're going to, let's walk the hands backward one tiny step. Just to shorten your down dog a little bit. This is something just for fun. Right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Your bottom foot, turn your toes a little outward. Slightly, just a little bit, little angling of the bottom foot. Shift a little bit of weight forward, just a touch. Try to come up on your left fingertips. Stay right there, again for that balance. Maybe the left fingers can hover off the ground. Maybe the left hand can reach back and find your foot and extend to the sky. Falling's okay. Shaking's okay. It's tough. And gently return down. Other side. Last side. Left leg up. Down the knee, open the hip. I gotta scoot over. Turn your bottom foot outward a little bit. That little turn outward really does help a lot. Shift your little bit of weight into the left hand. Shift a little weight forward. Pick up on those right fingertips. And that could be it today. Maybe the right fingers hover 1 inch off the floor. You can stay there. Or the right hand searches for the left foot. If it finds it, extend to the sky. Breathe. Remember the first time the teacher taught this in a class, I was like, what the hell? With some practice, I was like, oh, okay. And let it go. And come back to child pose. Breathe. Take some rinsing breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. The thinking, just reflecting. If you are able to even attempt these one-legged, one-arm balance, upside down, twisting, crazy things that I ask you to do sometimes, but you're able to move into those things with calmness, right? Your jaw stays relaxed, your breath flows, your face is relaxed. Yeah, you have a lot of thoughts maybe going in your head, but overall there's a sense of peace through all that. Yeah? That takes it into daily life. You can handle that, you can handle anything. And bring the hands by the knees. Come on up. And you can keep your sense of peace and calm while being asked to be upside down, one leg, one hand, grab a foot, extend it up. You can handle everything, right? It's part of our practice here, teaching us how to just move through life calmly, peacefully. Take some spinal rolls. And then stay down. Hug the knees in, rock side to side. Taking the right ankle on the left knee. Find your reclining one-legged pigeon. Any variation. Switch. Breathe. Slow your breath. There's no turning back. I need time to move on. I need love to feel strong. And then bringing the feet down. Arms down by the sides. Let us go to fish. You're going to bring your arms underneath you. Sit onto those wrists and forearms. Straighten the legs. And then push into the elbows. Lift your breastbone up to the sky. For how high you lift is up to you. If the neck is tender, go a little bit lower so your head's on the ground. Let there be space in the ribs, heart, throat. Gently we come down. Don't change the hands. Just walk the heels in toward those fingertips and lift to bridge. You can interlace the fingers if you'd like to. Tuck shoulders even more, giving you more leverage, more lift. Bringing your breastbone up toward the chin. If you prefer to go into a back bend, go ahead and go for it here. And gently return down. Take your favorite twist to the right. Anything that feels good in your body. And switch it, other side. Your favorite twist to the left. Ooh, back pop, yay.
I see trees
And center. Bring the knees in for one last hug.
I see the moon for me and you.
And of course, you can stay on your back or come up with me for your last little relaxation sitting. I like to go lotus. You can sit any way you want. Settle in. Close the eyes. Focus on creating and maintaining that echoing sound of your breath, which happens when you have your tongue away from the roof of the mouth, the throat open, a breath sounding like the waves of the ocean. Like the wind moving through the mountains. The echoing sound of every inhale and exhale. Through this practice, we take the time to reconnect to our true selves, to replenish and restore our spirits, our energy, our soul. And when we do these things for ourselves, it becomes so much easier for us to do for others. We cannot pour from an empty cup. Give to yourself as much as you give to all those around you. Finding that harmony and that balance. Enjoy this lovely feeling, the effects of this practice. Let it stay with you. Inhale, arms up to sky. Exhale to the heart. Namaste.